Another dark log from the diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. Evening, guys. It's about 11:10 in the morning for a Thursday, the 2nd of April, 2026. I'm not live yet for this shit. You kidding me? I'm dealing with the Trumpism, which is driving me nuts at this point. Bad enough, a few days ago, we actually had a little bit of fun controversy concerning about old Senator Lindsey Graham, kiss ass. He gets caught at Disney World having a picture taken. Just when the world is going hell in a handbasket, he needs to have fun. It's bad enough when Trump has to go over to Mar-a-Lago to play his golf games, because he doesn't want to deal with anything anymore. I caught his act last night, and I was getting sick and tired of the damn thing. I was yelling and screaming at a damn computer screen about Trump and his mouth and what he was saying and what he was screwing up with the facts and figures. He wants a war. Like, he's tired of it. It's like it no longer brings his interest out from what the independents and the corporate medias are talking about. He's burning out. Some of the independents keep swearing that he's dying. If that's the case, there's going to be a lot of people out there going to be dancing in the streets because of that shit. As for the kiss asses in Congress, there have been rumors flying around because, you know, April 1st was supposed to be April Fool's Day, and somebody said that there was a lot of impeachment going around in Congress. They're going to impeach him. Nice thought to have, I tell you. But in actuality, it ain't happening because they're not doing it in real time. You see, the Republican Party is no more. It's all the Trumplican Party. That's all it is. You can call it the Trump Party. I call it the Trumplicans because they replicate like flies. Maggots. They got clones of each other. And that's what the communities who voted in the senators and the congresspeople have done to themselves. They wanted their own little form of maggots. Well, now they've got weird-ass forms of maggots. And they're not happy with it, and they're complaining about their own product line. Because their own gas and their own food prices are going up, and the threat of losing their medical. How about that one? Losing their medical insurance just to get another cruise missile. They'll blast at Iran for no damn reason. But Trump says there's a reason. We got a war. But we won the war. But we got to keep fighting. Even though we just won the war. Does the American people get it? We already had our rallies. But did Congress get it? No, they adjourned. Again. They're not going to bring up the issues of getting rid of him. Because now they got J.D. Vance to deal with. And he was a mouth for a while, but now he's quiet. He's watching. He's cowering. Now there's contentious issues concerning about Pam Bundy that may or may not be resigning. And we'll get another replacement. Christina Williams already gone. She's already gone for another job within the Trump's imaginary department. Well, we got another asshole taking her place. Holman is still being his belligerent self of sending ICE agents to everybody. He loves sending his ICE agents to everybody. They've been harassing people at airports. People coming in and coming out, he's harassing them. He loves his job too much. It's no wonder the rest of the world has a problem with the United States, because we got a problem, and they're asking us, the American citizens, what's our major malfunction? What did they do wrong, or what did we do wrong? Well, we got sloppy, we got lazy, and we got all these damn assholes out there who think they want to rule the world. They want to make it racist as hell. And we've got dictators wanting to do the same damn thing. Segregation in the entire world. subdivisions. The whole world being subdivided again. We had been subdivided for a hell of a long while before we got into this United Nations situation, before we got into the League of Nations. We tried to make treaties with each other, but we still wanted territories. As I've been continuing to saying to you guys, we fight over two things. Ego and resources. Go hand in hand, don't they? We're doing it because we have to feed massive egos. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter what. Doesn't matter which country. We're feeding the egos. And we're fighting over dwindling resources. Just so we can keep up the damn profit levels. We will destroy life to continue to do our own damn lifestyle. The Caribbean waters are open season. Trump's regime's already made sure of that. All the Endangered Species Acts that we had to protect the endangered wildlife, well, say goodbye to them. They're going to be extinct within the next God knows how many months. Because now we got to drill, baby, drill. We have to drill into the substrata again and get more oil. Trump thinks we're going to be self-sufficient with our own oil. We don't need the Gulf of Hormuz. But we'll allow the rest of the world to invade. Any normal leader wouldn't be doing this unless they have their own personal agendas to feed, their own damn egos, their own damn power trips. Some of them still want to stay in their own damn area, but they will influence others. Trump thinks he's already got Iran contained and beaten. Boy, is he full of shit. Ever since they had the Iranian Revolution, these guys have not been easy to put down. But he thinks with several dozen or several thousands of cruise missiles that we've already been depleted in whatever missiles batteries we've got, that's already nailed Iran. You kidding me? You fucking break. We got Putin laughing his ass off because Trump's so easily manipulative. He is Taco. He makes these bold moves, but then he hides under people's skirts. That's Donald Trump. That's our president we elected. And not one asshole in this country of the United States of America has ever accepted responsibility, transparency, or accountability for their bullshit. Not one asshole. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter which party. Doesn't matter. I had to be the one sending out videos left and right saying I have to be the one doing it because nobody else will, because we're too damn prideful, arrogant, and dumber and dog shit. Trump keeps saying that about us. I mean, we're supposed to be great, but we're the dumbest motherfuckers around that actually has problems with birthright citizenship, that we have problem with mail-in ballots, that he has to go over to the Supreme Court of the United States just to stay and be witness to his own destruction. The court watched and noticed and made their arguments on record. They listened to what was being presented to them. We don't know when they're going to be making a decision on this one. But this is going to be affecting everybody who wants to be or already is a United States citizen in one form or fashion. And what's it mean to be a United States citizen? We're a young government according to a lot of people, but there's other governments either younger or older than us. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of the record on this one. And for the record, I haven't kept track of how many days and years and months we've spent fighting in endless wars. More seemingly endless wars. It's not just in the 20th century, it's prior to that. Prior before our own country's existence. We had empires fighting each other. That's the one thing about learning about history. Mankind is always trying to fight for two damn things. His own fucking pride and ego, his wants, his needs, and then his fight over the damn resources to fill his wants and needs. Fight his brother, fight his sister, fight their relatives, fight somebody else, fight. It's a constant fight for survival. We have never lived at a time of peace. We don't know what peace is. We know what piecemeal is. We can make these peace treaties. They get burned. And we get warred over. Of course, we can try making economic treaties, and we also make defense treaties. But eventually we'll get an asshole in there that says we no longer need you guys. We're self-sufficient. I remember when we actually had the League of Nations. I think it was either before or after World War II that we declared ourselves as independent from everybody else. Oh, we'll do the supply for you guys for other things, and we'll do trade agreements, but for the most part, we don't want to deal with anybody's war. World War I was bad enough. We had our fill of it, nearly a year of it, on some other soil. There was a treaty made of armistice, but the war was never officially declared over. Germany in itself was still at war. We just had to have an asshole to lead them into the round two, which involved everybody. But then again, we still had to be racist motherfuckers. I mean, we humans are racist motherfuckers. Let's say it again. Let's racist motherfuckers. We are. You can deny it, but we are. We subdivide and subjugate everybody because we don't think they fit into our damn lifestyles, our mental statuses, or even our faith if we're following it. My God, if you're not of this particular faith, then you're the enemy. You're not a Christian nationalist because you don't follow Christ, and Christ demands blood. Of course, we burned the Bible up, doing it in the first place, but we're telling you what Christ and God wants. And we're doing this in the name of the glory of God and whatever kind of religion we're viewing at this point. Humanity hides under everybody else's skirts, but never takes responsibility, accountability, or transparency for their dumbass actions. Deal with it. Think about it, guys. Review your own information about what's happening right now. Let history judge us as the dumbest motherfuckers around in the world in this particular time period, because we have allowed this shit to happen on our watch. And we didn't give a shit enough. Oh yeah, we did all the blustering. We did all the blustering, marching with the damn signs. What we didn't get is our government to do our own shit that we wanted them to do in the first place. We wanted a replacement. We didn't get a replacement. We got cowards. Going back to a coward from the Senate who's got no family of himself, or just by himself. Maybe he's got a pet. I got a pet. I'm by myself and I got a pet. And I'm worried how the hell I'm going to be able to take care of that pet. I'm not going to be able to do that if I don't have the money for it. And I'm also afraid of losing my pet because it's the only family member that I actually give a shit about right now. That's the closest thing to me is family. Everybody else is doing their own thing. Maybe a few of them still actually care about me. They'll actually say, hi, how you doing? And I'm poking your ass on social media. Everybody else, quiet as a mouse. Doesn't give a shit. But everybody else has got their own shit that they're dealing with. So what about mine? What am I dealing? Oh, let's see. I'm still dealing with my health issues at this point. A body deteriorating, a mind going nuts. and I got to deal with a health insurance that doesn't even know what the hell to deal with me, or how to take care of an asshole like me. Or maybe I am just one of those many assholes they're still trying to figure out. Meanwhile, I get to see the world disintegrate in front of me. Our country, the United States of America, is going more and more deeper in debt and bankrupt. We're going to have some countries bail our ass out. If we can't get ourselves out of this damn black hole we got ourselves sucked into because of our own stupidity, then we're probably going to have the other countries try to do something. And if they don't do something, well, I guess the United States is going into a damn deep dark hole. And we deserve it because we did this shit to ourselves. We will never admit accountability, transparency, or responsibility. None of it. And I blame everybody. Even the ones that bluster that we don't want the government here, you didn't do enough. All you did was make a noise in the street. You didn't do enough. You still got Congress hiding from your ass. Case in point, Lindsey Graham, if I want to pick on that asshole, hides his skirt over at Disney World, and gets quote-unquote caught by photography. He wasn't going there just to bum around and meet people. He was going there to hide from people. In front of people. Brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. So now we got Congress trying to find ways of getting Department of Homeland Security up and running. Not to mention the ICE agents want to continue to get paid. The TSA agents need to get paid because they're doing their damn jobs. They're not busting people's heads in like ICE is. Just because I've been off and haven't been doing this on a day by day doesn't mean I'm not paying attention to what's going on. You want to try something that's going to be a little bit of a different thing? Try having an amusement park who tells people who have rollators. Now these are like wheelchair devices with a seat on it, with a basket underneath the seat. But they're a walker with wheels and with brakes. People have their own individual ones, styled and tailored for them. And because of the ADA laws that we have concerning about American disabilities, we got an amusement park being sued over these things that the customers are trying to bring onto their property so they can enjoy their property. But the property holders are saying, no, use these pieces of shit that we have. Otherwise, you're not allowed. Yeah, that doesn't sit well with me at all. So I hope SeaWorld gets their ass sold and sued and sold again. You want to stay in business? Listen to your fucking customers. Listen to the people who are paying your ass. The ones who've got chump change in their pockets who want to enjoy your particular park. Because you don't know if these guys are going to be the biggest pain in the asses. You worry about the billionaire boys club out there? All those assholes with the mega bucks? So with a push of a button, they can ruin people's lives. Give it a shot, guys. Push the button. Let me see. Let's see how far you can ruin my life at this point. Now, the bitch of it is, there's a lot of companies out there we depend upon. And they are owned by the billionaire boys clubs. We want entertainment. We want food. We want power. We want water. We want life support. We want a government that seems to be running. Guess we're indebted to. Who may or may not be influenced by other countries. Who knows? Just something for you guys to think about. That being said.